Hey guys, and welcome back to MBTcraft. My name is Escore, and today I have for you a quick and easy build game called Connect 4 that you can add to your servers. So as you press a button on a side, a particular colored wool will spawn on each side to determine the players, and if you press this button the whole contraption will reset. This button is also on the other side, which is very cool, and now I'll present to you how this game is built. Okay, let's slow this down a little bit. So first there's a hopper clock with a straight redstone line and blocks beneath it. These command blocks right here determine if the buttons, the reset buttons, are pressed. So as you can see, the comparator on this side will turn on. If I press this button, the comparator on this side will turn on, and this will reset the contraption. This all works with relative coordinates. As you can see, I'm moving 4 blocks into the positive X direction, 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks, and then 2 upwards in the Y direction. And this is the position of the block, the button, and this has to have the data value of 12 if it is pressed. If it is not pressed, it has the data value of 4. On the other side, you also use relative coordinates, but as you can see, 12 blocks to the side, because the button is on the right side and the whole game is mirrored. And then there's a fill command. Also there's testing. The command block is testing for a stone button with a data value of 11, because on the other side it has another data value. And if the buttons are pressed, then a specific area, also relative, that's why I have the tildes, will fill this area with air, and on the other side also. And these command blocks over here are for dropping the FallingSand entities, so it tests if a button is pressed. Now 11 on this side, 12 on this side again, and here it is 4 relative, here it is 13 relative, because this is the first button, then 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, because there's always a little gap between them. And yeah, so if I press one of these buttons, you will see that the comparator will turn on and this command will be executed, which summons a FallingSand entity at the specific location with a TileID of 35, which is wool, and a data value of 14, which determines the color. Time set to 1 and DropItem to 0, so it does not drop if there is already a wool. So if I now place some blocks and press this button, you can see that no tile will drop. You can still see that it tries to summon this FallingSand, but there is already a block, so it cannot be placed. And yeah, I think that's about it. This game has no additional command block contraptions to determine if there's a winner or not. This game is completely based on trust, and this is pretty cool. Don't play with players that you do not trust. So I will put these commands in the description, and have fun copying, have fun playing.